10 tonight, a shooting in Cordova kills an Ole Miss football player and leaves 4 others injured. Tonight, deputies are searching for the person responsible. Thanks for being with us. I'm Shay Arthur. WREG's Quintra Wilborn spoke to people living in the neighborhood who described that scene there as chaotic.
Young guys were running around and there was a chaos.
People living in this quiet Cordova subdivision are looking for answers after a massive shooting left 4 people injured and 1 dead. Shelby County deputies were called to investigate a shooting outside a home on Fern Glade Cove around 10 p.m. Saturday. On the way to the scene, they stopped a vehicle at the intersection of Forest Hill Irene and Walnut Grove. Inside was 18-year-old Cory Adams suffering from a gunshot wound. Despite desperate attempts to save his life, Adams died on the scene. Deputies say they learned 4 other gunshot victims were taken to nearby hospitals. All are expected to be okay.
It looks like
y'all like, share, subscribe, comment on the video, interact with the channel, man. We're about to get into this topic right here. Young black football player over there at Ole Miss College. Rookie. More life to live, man. More life to live. It's really sad to do this video right now and even talk about this. But this is one of the things that, this is one of the reasons that Trump was, trying to cut back on the NIL deals, because these young kids, they don't really know, how to manage themselves. Not only just money, just the attitude that comes with these young cats having money. Unfortunately, this young dude right here, he was at a pool party, I believe, and a few people were shot, and unfortunately he was the only one who died in this whole situation. And it's crazy that the person who had the most to lose was the one to lose their life. And most of the time, this is how these kind of things go. I just did a video not too long ago of another young dude, kind of like him. I think he was a rookie in college. He was a rookie or sophomore, one of them. But he had bought a sports car. And he was out racing. And unfortunately, he lost his life, because he was out racing the sports car. Like I said, a lot of these young dudes, they're making too much money. They don't know what to do with it, and their egos are going through their head. Just imagine you being when y'all were young, at that age, 18, 19 years old, making hundreds of $1,000s, sometimes even millions. Just imagine the attitude that you would have had as a young person with that kind of money. It's sad, man, that these young dudes crashing out like this.
they were shooting each other.
One man we spoke to who didn't want to be on camera says the home where the shooting happened appeared to be hosting a pool party. He says multiple cars lined the street.
I was watching TV in my living room right here and then heard big shots, huge shots. Yeah, I thought there's a big attack happened, and I told my children to just lay it on the ground, turn off all the lights. And definitely there was a big, fear.
By the time deputies arrived, he says everyone attending the party was gone. Shell casings were scattered across the scene and at least one home was hit.
That's sad, man. That's sad. Everybody left. Nobody reported this. They had to pull the car over that he was in and find out that he was dead. Everybody just left the scene. Nobody called the police. Nobody, this is crazy. This is crazy, and this what you have to deal with. Like I said, when you're dealing with young people with a lot of money and a lot of opportunities, a lot of resources, and they're unsupervised. These young cats, they making this money and they throwing these parties and they buying these fast cars and they dealing with these girls, and it's sad, man. It's really sad.
By several bullets. The University of Mississippi Athletics Department says Adams, who is from New Orleans, Louisiana, is a freshman on the football team. In a statement on social media, his former high school football team posted, "Cory Adams was more than a football player. He was a friend, brother, son, student, and all-around great young man. This wasn't supposed to be the end of his story." At this time,
it was just the beginning. Looked like he pretty cold, so I don't pay too much attention to college football. I watch it every so often. I haven't really paid attention to high school football. They just started putting high school football on the TV shows and stuff like that, and I haven't checked them out. But these young cats, like I said, man, they making all this money, they getting all this recognition, they getting all this attention, man, and it's starting to go to their heads. And this is the reason why, like I said, this is the reason why Trump is cutting back on these NIL deals, because of stuff like this.
A motive has not been released. Reporting for your news leader from Cordova, Cory WREG News, Channel 3.
Oh, sad and scary situation there. The University of Mississippi football team released a statement saying in part, "We are devastated to learn that Cory Adams, a freshman on the team, passed away last night in Cordova, Tennessee. While our program is trying to cope with this tragic loss, our thoughts are with his loved ones during this incredibly difficult time." So far, no one has been arrested. If you know anything, call Crime Stoppers at 901-528-CASH.
Yeah, man, condolences to the family. I really hate to hear stuff like this, man. 18 years old, freshman in college, had a lot of life, had a lot of life to live, man. He had a lot of more money to make. He had a lot of more parties to go to, man. And unfortunately, his life has been ended short. And none of his friends that was at these parties called and made sure he was all right. They didn't make sure that he got to the hospital. I don't know what happened at the party. We haven't got any details yet, but this is sad, man. It's sad, man. Y'all young cats, y'all gotta realize that these people that y'all are hanging around, they really don't care about y'all, man. And y'all gotta focus on y'all future. Y'all gotta think about y'all future when y'all out here partying and doing whatever y'all want to do, man. I'm not saying that you can't live your life, but what I'm saying is you need to make better decisions as far as the people that you're hanging around and the stuff that you're participating in, because it could cost you your life. It could cost you your life, man. But y'all like, share, subscribe, comment on the video. Let me know how y'all feel about this topic right here, man. Hit the link in the description. You want tattoos or piercings, you in Dallas, Texas, holla at your boy. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Don't be a lame like these. I can't even call them a lame, man. I don't want to do that because he lost his life, man. But don't be a lame like his friends. Like his friends that was not protective of him. And this is crazy, man. Y'all got to do better, young folks. Do better. Pay attention to your surroundings. What's going on, my good people? If y'all want custom rugs for your home, your business, or simply just trying to get a gift for a friend or a family member, come holler at us at Rug and Style, man. We have some in stock, and you can also put your custom rug order in. We can do any design, any cartoon character, any team. We can do portraits, whatever size you want it. Just let us know. Follow us right now on all social media platforms at Rug and Style. The fastest way to get in contact with us is through Instagram. Send me a DM, send me your design and how big you want it, or you can click the link in my bio and go on our website and put your order in online. Follow us right now, Rug and Style, on all platforms. Let's get your custom rugs done today.